California is one of the most diverse places in the world. And currently, we're facing a global biodiversity crisis and possibly the 6th major mass extinction event. So what I've been working on here for my graduate research is looking at a set of plots that was established by a botanist in the 1960s and started sampling them. And I've sampled them every year since 2005. We now have about 10 years of data across a 40-year time span, and we can look at long-term changes in grassland community composition. One of the main reasons that people have cited for species going extinct right now is invasion of non-native species. So all of this reddish-leaved stuff is erodium, a non-native forb, and it often will take over in these areas that are a little drier and sort of thinner soil, and then you tend to get more of the other grasses a lot of times under the oaks. Biodiversity is really important for functioning of ecosystems. There are lots of different functions that are dependent on diverse array of species being present. Pollinators depend on our native California flora. I mean, natural pollination is one of the greatest ecosystem services that we have. Also, a lot of functional aspects such as nutrient cycling, soil erosion, and fire frequencies have changed with the invasion of non-native annual grasses in California. What I've been doing for this year and for this trip right now is that I'm coming out each day to one of these sets of plots. I look at each of the plots to see which species are present, and I estimate their percent cover of this square as best I can. And I look for the species I actually seeded out, and there's actually one right here. What I'm trying to look at involves whether native and non-native species might coexist, and under which kinds of environmental conditions could this happen. Because in certain places, if both are coexisting, you don't really need to do a lot of management. But if the non-native species are pushing out natives, that would be somewhere to focus limited resources.